Pokemon Unite just announced the $1 million championship series, and we're here to cover all about it. Let's go. Yo guys, how's everyone doing? This is your guy, Assassin Dave. Welcome back to Team 4 and Famous Family again. We just got the news that Pokemon Unite 2020 Worlds is happening, and we got the details for it. The official announcement for all the details, including the structure, everything, how it's gonna go down. So we're gonna run down the news and show you guys everything, and you might get a chance to join the Worlds as well. You can bet your money on the fact that Team 4 and Famous, our team, will do our absolute best to get ourselves a chance to go to Linden, England, because that's where the grand final is happening. So let's go ahead and read the news, and I'll talk about the structure, the prize money, how everything's happening, and also how many regions are included. Let's go. Pokemon Unite players around the world can compete to earn an invitation to the 2022 World Champions in Linden, England. The Pokemon Unite Championship Series features qualifying events every month beginning in February in each regional zone, and will include over $1 million in prizes, including $500,000 at the World Championship. So the grand final, the Worlds alone, is $500,000. So just get over there, means making a lot of money. All right, guys, let's first take a look at the format. We have a table of contents here, and obviously you can play on iOS, a Nintendo Switch, and Android, whatever you like to play on, because this cross-platform, and I think they're supported that way. So once we go to the Worlds, they might just give you all platform you can choose from, or maybe they even allow you to bring your own device. I don't know. Qualifying for the 2022 Pokemon Unite World Championship. There will be 7 regional zones supported for the first season of the Pokemon Unite Championship Series: North America, South America, Europe, Oceania, Japan, South Korea, and Asia Pacific, APAC. Pokemon Unite events will be open only to players over 16 years of age. Unluckily for a lot of kids who are under 16-year-old, well, you know, grow up faster. A series of qualifying tournaments in each regional zone will be held each month, and players will earn championship points, aka CP, based on their team's finishing place in the month tournament. CP will be retained by individual players to allow for team changes as the season progresses. The teams with the most CP will qualify for the regional championship, from which the top teams will qualify for the Pokemon World Championship. So all this can be summarized in a very simple explanation. So basically there will be regional series and there will be grand final. Okay, top teams from the regional will proceed to the grand final, and how the top teams are selected is over the next period of a few months, from February all the way to June, 4-month period. They will host a whole series of tournaments. Every time you join the official tournament, you get points, and the team with the most amount of points, basically they get selected. So let's put it this way: you might even be like number 3 in grand finals in the wherever final match of the entire series, but if points are high enough, you can still make it to the Worlds, which is pretty cool. I like that because it's kind of fair, and Pokemon Unite is a game we know is kind of flippy, so now give you more rewards to teams who are more steadily performing, right? Like, you don't have to be like super good in one tournament. As long as you perform steadily and maintain a very steady pace, you have a really good chance of making it up. Obviously, you have to be a top team. Regional championship. Okay, now we'll break down the regional and the Worlds, okay? So top 8 teams in CP in each regional zone before June 2022 will earn a spot in a regional championship. They will be joined by the top 4 teams from the previous month tournament and 12 teams that earn a spot through the open qualifier. This is just explaining basically how the teams are made up for the regional grand final. This is kind of confusing, but if you scroll down, I will show you because I read this whole article already. First of all, let's take a look of World Championship qualifying teams. So North America had 2 slots, South America 1, Europe got 2, which is pretty cool, Oceania 1, and Japan 2, South Korea 2, Asia Pacific 2. Interestingly, Japan and South Korea got 4 spots. Now, let's talk about how the structure is laid out, okay? You can basically consider all of this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 small tournaments that give you championship points, the CP, the points that to help decide which team go to the Worlds. And every tournament participants is determined by 2 stages. Number 1 is called invitation from open qualifier. Number 2 is previous tournament winners. So, for example, February is obviously the first month, so everyone have to be invited from open qualifier. They're gonna do open qualifier in a period of 2 days. There will be like everybody competing, and top 16 teams make it out, and they got to go to the February finals, which is pretty cool. And then you have March, right? March, what happens is they will still do an open qualifier for that particular month to get new teams to join. But if you're the top 4 of February, you're automatically invited. Means you don't have to sign up for the qualifier again. And if you maintain your spot as a top 4 in March finals, going to the AOS Cup, where there's actually money and stuff, which is April finals, but they change the name to AOS Cup, where they actually give you money. They just change the name, but it's basically April finals. Going to the April, you will have the top 4 team from the March tournament and 12 new teams from the open qualifier. So basically, you constantly have a team that shuffle, you know, which is really cool to give every team a chance to accumulate points to make it to the top 4. I really like this format. Again, it does give a lot more teams the opportunity. You don't have to always stay on the sideline and watch. You can always practice and have a chance to join finals. So even if you're late to the entire tournament, like you just heard about the news in June, you still have a chance to join the June month open qualifier and compete compete in regional championship, which earns you money because there's prize pool in those tournaments. Here is just format. They're all double elimination, by the way, except for AOS Cup is round robin and then turn into double elimination. AOS Cup, again, it's just A Pro Grand Finals. They just call it AOS Cup, and it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. Overall, it doesn't have that much difference. It's just a tournament that give you money. You know, same as regional championship is a little bit different, but they just give you money. All right, let's talk about prizes. First, you got AOS Cup, which, like I said, different from February, March, April, May. Those small tournaments, AOS Cup in the regional championship actually has prize pool to it. The first place get $10,000 and then trickle down all the way to $750 for the number 7, number 8. All top 8 gets money. So if you join and you become top 8 out of 16 teams, every player can earn $150 for playing the game, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's an exciting tournament. You get to make money at the same time. Now, first place, you got $2,000 per person. That's a decent amount of money. Total of $25,000. Interesting how it's laid out because there are 7 regions and every region get $25,000. So basically, you get like $175,000 for the AOS Cup. And then you come to the regional championship, the stake increases. Double the AOS Cup, basically. The same, it just gives you money, but double. So we get a $350,000. You combine those two together, that's like $500,000, you know? Plus, the total grand final, the world championship, the worlds, you have another $500,000. So you add on top of it, it's like $1 million, you know? The grand final rank 1 get $100,000, $20,000 a piece. If you win this, you take home $20,000. Now, that's not tremendous amount of money compared to a lot of other mobile MOBAs, but obviously just the honor, just the, we call it the world #1 team, officially, it's what most esports players are going for. They're not really going for the $20,000, despite the fact this is a lot of money still, right? $20,000 is a life-changing amount of money in a lot of countries. Even in North America, $20,000 can really turn your whole life around. To be honest, not a lot of money, but it can. You have the power to do that if you use it correctly. That's just the money. And now you have tournament registration, rules, you can read them. Here you have 7 regional zones. You can look at all the regions and countries included in a particular region, you know, that can participate in those type of tournaments. So for North America, where I live in, we have Canada and the United States of America, including Puerto Rico. I mean, this seems very, very exciting for the Worlds to finally have details. I cannot wait to be part of it. I cannot wait to join, be a player to go to Worlds, or go to be a caster or be a content creator. I think what I desire most is do our absolute best and be a player. So make sure to like, subscribe, and turn the bell on to all notification bells if you want to support our team, to put more eyeballs on our team, to get more players to come support our team. And we'll do our best. We'll pay you back with your support by trying our best in those tournaments. And also make sure to check out our daily live streams, because what we'll do now from this point on going forward is we will actually grind every day to make sure that we'll give ourselves the best chance of winning in those regionals. So yeah, definitely come join us live streams. If we are allowed to stream those tournaments, we'll stream those tournaments as well on our live stream channel. Links in the description, so make sure to go follow our live stream channel. I'll also link this article, official article, announcements in description as well, guys. So good luck to everyone who are participating in this world. But I'm sorry you guys are gonna lose because we're joining. But yeah, good luck. And I'll see you guys tonight on live stream. Let's go.
Just for the thrill of it, nothing counterfeit with you.